guys, it's Blackie. Well, I just got back from a great gathering. As luck would have it, there were several gatherings that lined up in the month of October and November. And I've got the opportunity to go, and so I'm going to enjoy them. I went to the event on Duggar Mountain that was put out by the Southeast Bushcraft Base Camp. Mark Hudson, Papa Bear Bryant put that on. I got to meet David Kralik. I got to meet Tony and several other people that I'd heard of. Mr. Lewis that I have commented with several times. I got to meet some people face to face. It was a beautiful place up in the mountains of North Alabama at a place called Duggar Mountain. It's the second highest mountain in Alabama. The highest is called Cheehaw, and it's just down the road. And it was a beautiful little secluded site. You pull into the national forest, pull up side the road, you went down a deep little ravine, and there was this rock bottom stream coming right out of the ground from right over there. You went up in a big old flat campsite with plenty of trees, and we all hung up hammocks and things like that. And just had a great time. I really enjoyed it, and I didn't do a lot of footage. In fact, I did very little footage, guys. I was enjoying myself. You know, I go to these events not to teach so much as just to go to learn. You know, I'm still learning too, and I go to these events to share knowledge, share wisdom, and things like that. I sat there and watched Mark Hudson carve trap parts very cleanly and precisionally, and did a quick little demonstration of how to do a trap. I watched other people do various crafts. I watched David Kralik whittle a toothpick. That's not exaggeration. He took something that big and he made a toothpick because somebody wanted him to whittle a toothpick. I saw spoon carving. I saw quite a few other little things, and everybody brought something to the table, either through stories or experience, and that's what I really enjoy. So I'm going to put up the picture of all of us together, and I've got the little snippet at the beginning of us riding in so you can see the mountain coming up. And that's going to be about it. I didn't sit there and walk around with the camera. I was enjoying myself. But I can tell you I'll be going back. Now, where was this place located at? If you look at a map of Alabama in the upper quadrant, you go upper right hand side, you're going to find a place called Piedmont, Alabama. That's where we met. You also do a search for Duggar Mountain, Alabama, you'll find it on there. What's coming up next is I'm going to the VOO over here in Morton, Mississippi, the 4th Primitive Bushcraft Rendezvous over in Morton, Mississippi. Looking forward to it. Then in the first week of November, I am planning at this time to go to the Georgia Bushcraft Gathering. I was asked to come to see that, and I'm going to go and enjoy that. And then finally, at the end of November, I think it's the 3rd weekend, and I'll post dates. David Kralik and I are going to have a get-together down here in southeast Alabama. And just a get-together, and what we've said we're going to do is talk about primitive plants and stuff like that, and medicinals and stuff like that. He probably knows more than me, and I can tell you that right off the bat. But I'll post updates and give you better dates. And then, of course, in the spring, sometime in April, I will be putting on my own event again. Now, I will let you know. Hello, Amarillo. I will let you know probably after Christmas. I'll pick a date and we'll set up for that. It'll be back there at the same place it was last year at Geneva State Forest, and I will hopefully post you plenty of time for y'all to make plans if you would like to come camp. But again, it was a great time. I was meeting other bushcrafters here in the southeast, and I really enjoyed that. So guys, please leave any questions or comments, or update me on events that you're going to be putting on down here in the southeast or something. I'd love to know about it. Till next time, I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge Woodscraft, wishing you safe journeys. Have a great day, guys. Here we are, guys, on the ride in to the camp out in the Duggar Mountain area. Me and Roger on the road again. Most people wouldn't think we had these kind of mountains in Alabama, but we do. Just a narrow little track moving way up and down through the mountain. Beautiful through here. Got ravines and ridges. Come up little steep areas where you can't even see over the hood and you don't know what's coming next. Yeah, it's an adventure. Love it up here.
How you doing over, kid?
I'm alright.
Let's see what you got going on. Oh yeah. It just takes a little time. It ain't something we can just like poop in a second. But just think now, the work that you put into that is an award to yourself. And just think at what you want to do with that spoon and who it's for.
I didn't finish my pocket though.
Cigar? One bullet?
Notebook, tender.
Yeah.
Better grab them quick.
I always keep paper products. If it ain't receipts, I got to keep a notepad like that.
Always something in the...
So this is Blackie demonstrating the Fatwood friction fire.
First attempt, most likely a failure.
at.
If this will even work. I might need a bigger divot.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that.
I had a divot in there, but
Filled up.
too blunt.
And it's going to be a lot slicker with that
Yep.
resin too.
Yep, need more of a divot. All right.
And cut.